Okay, whether it was residue from the rug pad or whatever, cleaning it definitely seems to have relieved, I think maybe eliminated that issue, but it was clean when I started and when I put it down, the rug pad. And so, I don't know. Interesting. I am using these, Everlasting Comfort, I think is the name of the company. They are rug grippers. And I cut one in half because I was like, well, I wonder if I could just use half of it because I got a lot of rugs. Anyway, we're going to just test this one corner here, which is right at the entrance into my bedroom. And so I just want to see if it will work. And I'm going to put this down and I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. Well, after putting just that one piece down, it's like, well, that stuff really does grip. I mean, it's not like going to necessarily be perfect, but I'm going to go ahead and put that other one on the corner of the rug here, so we'll have one whole one used. Okay, I now have both pieces down in that corner, and honestly, I have to say, I did this. I think maybe I hopefully caught it on video, but anyway, you can see that I am catching that pretty well with the corner of my shoe, and it's not coming up, which is perfect, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And so I am kind of a little confused why one side is floor and one side is rug, and how, if you were to pull it up, because that's what the instructions say, how you would know which side was which, because they no longer have the film on them. But I'm not going to go there. That's for another day. Right now, what I want to say is I am very pleased to report they have decent instructions. And I honestly have to commend them for doing a good job. And I am impressed. They did excellent graphics, as well as, the little bit of verbiage that's in there. It's all just exactly what you need. Not a lot to it, but again, that's what it is. There's not a lot to it.
You just slide around pretty easily. No, I'm actually grabbing it, but it doesn't. Very easy to do. So let's see how these hold up. They look, let's say spongy, and
I didn't realize that this was going to be a double-sided tape scenario. I thought this was more like rubber or something, but let's see how this works. Oh wait, we gotta read the instructions first. Seems to be self-explanatory. We just remove both sides of the tape, and we put the part that says rug on the rug side, and we put the part that says floor on the floor side, and we put them in the corners of the rug, and then press. So this is what I ended up with, and it's not quite clear to me if I put them in the right spots, because the instructions really just say you only need 4 per rug, and they show that it in certain orientation, and I don't know if that's the correct orientation, because it's only one corner. And also, it doesn't say what size rug the 4 are needed for. It just says you only need 4 for any size rug, which seems a little odd, but, I followed instructions as best as I could, peeled off the tape, pressed it down, and, I even walked around on it, just step on it a bit to make sure it was really secure, and, I did it, and it stuck. And I've been working on it for almost a week now, and it seems to stay put. So, surprise there. And also, the tape isn't really tape. It's not like a permanent thing. But it does seem to hold this thing in place, and even though it's a fairly thin rug, don't feel the grippers underneath, so hope this helps.
These grippers for rugs work great. This is for the floor. Great instructions. You just peel that off. And then the other side is for the rug. You just peel that off and stick it to your rug. I've got one right here. So it's stuck to the rug and to the floor. And this rug is going nowhere. And I love it. So now when the dogs come in, they don't push my rug around.